Shake it, baby. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Talk about a straight gangster and believing in yourself. I'm moving up to the next division because I think I'm so good. I am going to be the pound for pound fighter. I want the pound for pound guy at the next division. That's incredible what Ilia Topuria is doing.
Ilia Topuria is up to 190 pounds, man.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He still has abs, bro. He was 187 pounds. What I'm saying is I don't think size is going to be the difference in this fight against Islam. I think he's going to fill in really, really good at 155 pounds.
I see the holdup for Islam. Islam's hang-up was, why do I need to fight a featherweight again? So people will continue to talk trash and say, oh, all your defenses were featherweight. But I think with Ilia Topuria vacating and saying, I ain't no featherweight no more, I'm a lightweight now, 1000% he's next in line for that title shot.
But the thing is this though, right? I've fought twice in the last 2 years. All right, that last fight, I wasn't able to get comfortable. I wasn't comfortable. I didn't feel the routine. I didn't get into my normal flow, and it didn't feel like it should. And I think part of that was the fact of how long I've been inactive and how long it's been stretched in between. Before that fight, I'd only had 3 minutes of time, which was warm-up time in a fight before to get into that fight and things of that nature. So, you know, it was, for me, it's like, I need to get back active. You know, I'm gonna take care of the things I need to take care of for as far as like, you know what I mean, health and things like that. But I feel this is plenty of time. It's right on track for when I would want to see myself back in there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do my thing. You know?
What do you say to the people who say it shouldn't have been Diego, it should have been Movsar against you? Aljamain Sterling is getting into it with Diego's manager on Twitter. There's other people as well. Movsar obviously beat him 2 years ago, short notice fight. What's your stance on that?
It's a tricky one because you can look at Movsar, he's undefeated. But again, you know, I know I'm with you as well. Like I always want to go by who earns it and stuff like that. But what is earning being active, fighting anyone, anywhere, anytime. Like I think that's a lot of brownie points, and that's deserving. But being undefeated and, you know, winning and, you know, being a top contender, that's obviously deserving too. I think Movsar is still going to be. Well, look what I'm planning on doing. Like I'm telling you that I'm going to go there. I'm winning the belt, and I'll call him out. So he can probably just wait if he wants. I'm going to talk to the UFC. I haven't even said this to the UFC. Maybe I will go, mate. I'll let him know. I go, if he wants to sit there and so he's next, whatever, I'm winning that title and I'll fight him 3 months later. Tell me the date that we can do it and I'll call the shots that night. I wasn't going to say that, but here I'm saying it to you. But that's sort of how I'm feeling. Like I'm like, yeah, let's get straight back into it. Let's not waste any time and then see where we're at.
Wow.
So yeah, I think Movsar is definitely deserving as well. He was obviously a very close fight with Aljamain. So it's, you know, it's just if you've got to make that decision, you've got to, you know, a dominant victory over Brian Ortega, active. He's, you know, a lot of hype around him. So you can see why they're saying it's I can see both ways. So I'm not surprised at all that it's Lopez.
He's fought some good strikers, but do you think your power is like the X factor here that maybe he hasn't dealt with some of these other guys?
Yeah, I think I've got more precision, accuracy, power, the whole lot. I think I've got more dog in me. I think he hasn't fought someone like me. I've fought people like him my whole career. He's never fought someone like me.
Like if you win, you'll be the youngest of the current UFC champions unless we get some title changes between now and then. You look at the welterweight rankings, definitely one of the younger guys. Do you feel like this is going to be a true indicator? I know Belal just became champ, but he is an older guy of like a changing of the guard.
I think it's a changing of the guard. There's a lot of new guys coming through, and I look forward to get that belt, changing of the guard, and then defending against the next breed and solidifying myself as the best guy in this generation and the best welterweight ever.
Do you think Shavkat's next?
I think if Shavkat's healthy, I think that's the fight to make next.
I feel like trash talk has lost its skill, its finesse. You know what I mean? I feel like there used to be more skill involved. There used to be more thought involved. There used to be more finesse involved, you know, whereas now he's kind of he's just saying anything that comes to mind. Like, it's crude. It doesn't pair well with everything else that he's saying. Sometimes it's off topic. You know, it's a skill. Trash talking is a skill.
What about, have you allowed yourself to think, if you win the fight, who would you want next?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always shooting for Makhachev. You know, right now he's the champion. And we saw with Poirier, you know, I beat him and then he fought for the belt. I think timing is such a huge factor in this sport. With Charles already losing to him twice, him being ahead of me, Sarukian having his chance and pulling out, you know, the day of the fight or the night before is definitely detrimental to his chances. Topuria coming up and Makhachev saying he needs to fight somebody else first. Really, there's really not a lot of guys. And so with the huge win here and certainly a finish, I think they're going to have to consider me. I've never fought him, and that's what we're looking for.